I haven't seen anybody step up to the plate and challenge Tiger the way I have, winning '98 Mercedes, winning 2000 Tour Championship, winning 2000 or 2001 San Diego Championship head-to-head with him. He's the best player in the game, and I'm not going to back down from him. And I see these other guys wilt, and it just it's unbelievable to me that that they just haven't been able to play their best golf when he's in contention.
Right now in golf, there's no better rivalry because all of a sudden Tiger has competition. Isn't that what golf needs?
Oh, how about it?
Clearly with Woods and Mickelson, there is this perceived, they would know we don't, but it's perceived that they don't really like each other.
Come on, baby!
Rick Riley had a great column about 6 months ago where he said, either you're a Tiger guy or you're a Phil guy.
And there's no independent party there waffling in between.
Looky here. Oh, goodness.
You know, if Tiger had hit it, I hate to say this, it just, you know, you think this could go in. With Phil, it's one of the great chippers, had a lot of hole outs. It would have been a surprise to me.
The whole day we're going at each other, which was it's just a lot of fun to be a part of something like that.
I just knew that I was going to win today, and when I didn't, it's a great slap in the face.
When they asked me to be the captain of the Ryder Cup team, and when I responded yes, I walked out the door and I said, well, this will be the first time that Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson ever play together. I don't know that we could pair two guys together that were more matched for one another than those two guys. Tiger and Phil are friends. They're competitors and they're friends. I wasn't really concerned with just if they were bosom buddies or anything. I'm either going to get criticized or praised over this. But my pairing's down. I'm proud of it.
I was behind Cowboy Hal because the United States had not been able to identify a twosome for the longest time that they could send out there and count on for a point.
He was giving the fans at Oakland Hills something they hadn't seen and something that Hal thought golf deserved to see. Jack had played with Arnold. Obviously, Phil and Tiger aren't the best of friends. I don't know that they're on each other's Christmas card list.
That was the first time they met. On the first tee at the Ryder Cup, basically. It might as well have been. They don't have a relationship.
They're not the best of friends. They couldn't understand the pairing that Hal Sutton had made in the first place. And he just made one of the worst swings I've ever seen made by a really top-notch player. It was up against a fence that was determined to be out of bounds. It wasn't even marked.
Set in the hedge.
They didn't think there was any possible way anybody could even come close to hitting the ball there.
Tiger's reaction, you know, you're not going to ever forget Tiger's reaction to that is what just happened there.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen.
The same look your wife has when you finally make it home after going to the store and you have forgotten the milk.
We'll all be left scratching our heads on that. We'll all wonder the answers to that. But the most important person that's going to have to wonder about that's going to be Phil Mickelson. So it's not going to cause us any grief in the morning because he's going to be cheering instead of playing.
It's a very complex theory to understand using two drivers.
Phil's nickname out there is Genius, so leave it to Phil to figure out a two-driver strategy.
I've thought about using two putters before I've thought about using two drivers. Let's put it that way.
That's what he thought was best for him. He committed to it. It worked, and it worked spectacularly.
Not an issue at all. Wave bye-bye to the bunker. This one's hammered.
Man, is that down there? Come on.
Most of the time when you're unconventional, they usually use a different word about you, kind of crazy. And his crazy, I want to be that kind of crazy. I make a lot of money.
Yes.
An eagle to end it for Mickelson. I was in the final pairing, which nobody will remember that I was in the final pairing because he was beating us so bad. I came away from that experience just saying, man, I hope to be able to, my game to fire on all levels like his did.
I've never understood what the hubbub was about protesting that he would bring 2 drivers.
Some guys will carry 4 wedges. So, I mean, that made Phil feel comfortable.
I guess if I was as talented as he is with a 60-degree wedge, I'd probably carry 4 drivers. Talking about riding a crest of confidence into a major when you lap a field by 13 shots on a pretty difficult course at the Bell South.
Well, there you are. 290 cut. It's now 325 cut. It's now
It's just not this easy. It's just not this easy.
Look at Bones laughing.
It makes a lot of sense, and it worked. So it's hard to argue with it.
Roger, this is a lot of fun. I don't get a chance to have walks like this. The people here have been incredible, and gosh, it's just been a fun week where I've struck the ball well, and the ball's gone in the hole on the green.